This particular program is designed to shift ourselves as an individual, right, with the areas of our lives that are important to us, that how can we have a new access to a new way of thinking, a new way of acting, so that we get new kinds of results. The key thing that makes this special is the shift happens not from dealing with our past or what happened to us, but really from dealing with what's the future that we want to fulfill. And in that process, shifting our perspective from individual perspective to a collective perspective. And I think this is the key thing, because many times we look at ourselves as being part of something, or in fact we are apart from something. So many of our challenges or feeling of disconnection comes from that space. When we really start to connect to the whole, the system, we have access to new ways of seeing ourselves, seeing others, and seeing the situations that we're dealing with.
What kind of activities would you have? Is it just a lecture?
Well, it's a combination. There will be lectures presenting certain concepts for further discussion, reflection. And then we have hands-on activities. It's a group setting. In those activities, we start to see how we interact as a group, how we collaborate, how we communicate, how we are willing to be fully transparent in our communication. So things like that. We have fun activities, which takes from our systems thinking background. We have this hula hoop activity. We start to see why is it that we give instructions and then we actually find ourselves bringing the hoop up. And it's very perplexing for people when they're doing it, because they're putting all their best effort and instructions to bring it down, but it keeps going up. But at that moment, they get a very stark realization that it takes more than just following instructions. It takes something else
to have real coordination, collaboration.
To get that result.
If this is about moving someone from being an individual to a collective, it's beneficial for teams of people to come from organizations like the senior management team or impact team or like a sales team, so that they can leverage on what they need to do together as a collective.
The whole focus of our work about sustainable success is how we work as teams, because ultimately, to fulfill any result in our life, whether it's in our family, whether it's in our work, we need to interact with others. We need to interact with what's in front of us. We are never doing things alone. So even in this program, we do highly recommend that you come with the people who are engaged in that area of life with you. So if it's a family or if it's a business.
However, for families, we have a special program. They won't come into the corporate version of the program.
Yeah. When we say corporate, meaning the public version of the program, it's designed for looking at the issues that we deal with in our careers or in our business. It will be very focused in those areas.